I'll take Frost Skull too, actually, since that was what someone asked for. May as well. No, I want that. I also want to change the skill if I can. Oh my god, the swap is taking 10,000 years. I want the iceberg skill. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'll take Frost. Although I'm not committing to either. Well, I'm actually, since I can do it any way I want, I'm actually not committing to either of these guys. But I'm starting off with these guys since those were... Like, Hunter came to mind when I heard Strike, and someone asked for Frost, so we'll do it. Siege Shot? That's multi-shot, dog. I was about to say, no shot I'm leaving with Siege Shot. Rapidity Bomber? Oh, well, thank God I didn't let you do that then. Because I did Rapidity Bomber. I would actually turn that down just because I've already done it. I saw that, Meme Lord. You asked for Frost. I acknowledged it. Open your ears. Siege Shot is the best shot? It ain't. Well, then why'd you highlight the message again? Strike Hunter 2 Electric Boogaloo. We're doing this the right way this time. I'll say this much. I'm not the biggest fan of Strike. I think it has the highest ceiling in the game. It's like the strongest, like, not the most consistent archetype, but it is like the most powerful archetype in Skul. But it's inconsistent to a point to where I think it oftentimes is the wrong, like, you should never try and force Strike, which is kind of what we're doing now. It's a bad idea because Strike is so dependent on getting like Veiled Mask. And when you get Veiled Mask, you need like a crit increasing option that's powerful and dense, like Thieves' Blacksteel Daggers. And even outside of that, you still need so much more to make Strike good. It's just so inconsistent. But I'll try. Wolf Bonker, it will happen eventually. You should watch today's run. It's not Wolf Bonker, but I do play Orcs King's Trusty Club on today's YouTube video. I'm going to take a item here. It would be great if I could get the Strike Omen. What is the Strike Omen again? Plus 100% crit rate in like a zone for a certain amount of time. Very good on Strike builds. Like, I used to think it was a bad omen, but... And it's not a great omen, but in Strike runs, it's like invaluable. Also, that's... No, this isn't Strike. Why didn't Bach and I make a common Strike item? Poll? Not for the first run of the day. How is Neon Abyss? It's interesting. I almost beat my first run on my first attempt, but I died in the last area. It seems like an interesting game, but I can see why people don't like it. Though it's not bad. I could just, like, it's kind of clunky. At least it feels clunky. Okay, we're definitely taking that. Which means I kind of want to speed Skul, which might mean Frosty goes. When an enemy is inside a field, it's like, it lays down an area on the field, and if an enemy is in that area on the field, you get 100% crit rate. Or you have to be standing in the area on the thing. Get them bones. I need treasure. Treasure more important. We don't need the bones just yet. Although, it was unique, so... I don't know. Maybe you guys are right, but like, some of you guys would be like, good choice hacks, and some of you guys would be like, you didn't get treasure on the pedestal! So it's like, I can't win no matter what I do. You're clunky, shut up! Unique upgrade? Well, yeah, but that's not super important to have in Act 1 Part 1. Like, we're gonna be fine in Act 1 Part 1 pretty much regardless. That Nightmare run is going to be guaranteed win or guaranteed loss. I mean, I think I can do it because it's like really powerful. Like, Nightmare, like, bike is probably one of the strongest things in all of Skul the Hero Slayer. but it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy victory. Look at that shit. Maybe that changes our path a little bit. Although I am doing a run request. It's unfortunate to see that. I mean, that's still going to be helpful, but if I'm doing strike, I can't really reliably build my run around it. You guys are pogging, but we're supposed to be doing a strike run. I'm kind of hoping at this point I don't see Veiled Mask, honestly. And then I can be like, hey, the RNG just didn't work out. I couldn't do the run request. Because it's like, in the items mod that Mr. Bakanudo and I made, I also keep saying his name wrong a different way every time, we have an option for defensive builds that gives you a lot of offense with the Symbol of Confidence. And I kind of would like to build a run around that if I could. Just rig it ease. Yeah, but I'm trying to avoid it. Like that, I'm trying to hint at the fact that I don't want to do a strike run, but I will do the strike run if I see it. Like strike runs, I don't know. I had a really bad experience with one recently, as you guys saw. Now I'm still gonna take an item room, but it would definitely be valuable at this point to take a skull room, because I would like to have my unique hunter before I get to the next act. I don't like strike either. Good. Is Bach taking a break right now, or is he developing, updating more mods? I don't know. Ask Bach. I mean, Bach works like a standard job and stuff. Like, on top of everything he already does, he's a very busy person. So, if Bach ever takes a break, it's for a good reason. He may show up today, though. Whenever I'm playing Skul, he seems to appear. So maybe we'll see him. Also, Symbol of Toughness. God, dude, please. Everything's pushing me down a defensive build. I just want to play a defensive build. I just want to play a defense build. Alright, let's see what we get in the legendary. Oh shit, I should have taken that sword. Maybe it's not a big deal. Going to the legendary is also sensible. It's going to be a shitty one, watch. Oh my god, it's... I wouldn't say that's a shitty one. I don't know if that's good for what we're doing here, but... It's a good item. Very interesting item. Defensive with Frost would be funny. I agree. Ooh. Yeah, sure. We'll take that. Indeed it would. I'm just following the run request. But, like, something I always like to talk about, like, often in this game, is how bad forcing builds is. Forcing builds is bad, which is kind of goes against the nature of run requests. But this is something I've been saying for, like, over a year at this point. Is like, you go with the flow of the RNG. If you start out a run with an idea in mind, and you force that to happen no matter what, you're going to have a bad time. No, it's not. Well, that's coming from Sly Mighty Owl, so I would not listen to Sly. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. Sly only plays Water Skull, guys. Point and laugh. That's all you can do. I'm just joking, by the way, Sly. I don't want to make your bad day any worse. Okay, Disaster is doing disaster things. You hate to see it. Kind of wish I took... that freezing field skill from, shut up! Oh, Bach is here. I told y'all. I thought you said Skul's a sandbox game and you can do whatever you want. Well, I mean, that's just a meme. But, like, whenever I say that, I'm basically just saying, like, you know, you can, like, build any two skulls that you'd like to together. You can't do any run archetype you'd like, but like if you want to play Gravedigger and Champion together, you can do that. Basically, I'm just trying to open a very closed-minded fan base's brains up to the possibility of like runs that they haven't considered. Because like the Skul community is very close-minded when it comes to run building options. I told you all Bach would be here. Whenever I'm playing Skul. Hey, it's the cool guy. Yeah, I am pretty cool. How's the run starting out, Haxa? Interesting. I mean, we got the Quindent of Sadism, which is obviously a cool item. I'm kind of wanting to build a defensive build, though. Because we also got this, which not from the Soul Extractor. We got that naturally. Poses shall do a Strike Fortress Rue. But Strike would be bad there. You do crit items at that point, not Strike. At least, you know, that's like the more reasonable route to go. Strike builds are like extremely hard to get off the ground, basically. Also, what's up, V-Dub? You got that dark blue Twitch name, which makes it very hard for me to read your name. Although, welcome to the stream. That's your first message. Like, I could go Strike from there. I'm not saying you can't do Strike at that point, but Strike runs are just extremely, extremely difficult to get off the ground due to the items you need to make them work. Or to make them good, I should say. Like, you need the Veiled Mask, which, like, in turn makes you need a crit option that is, like, consistent crit for you. And then you need to get damage percent on top of all of this. Like, you can get the Strike Omen, which makes things easier, but that's an Omen. You can get Orc, but that's a Quint, and it has a very long cooldown. It's just, Strike runs are a mess across the board. Alright, let's see what we get here. Nothing good. Like, I don't like any of this. I could go Poisoned Rope Dart, but like that sends me in a completely different direction than the runner quest, which I don't even really necessarily think is a bad thing. Because it's like, even on YouTube videos, if I am offered other options, I'll pivot away from a runner quest because, like, it's just the smart thing to do. Undine? Or Udine? Udine. Oh, this? Why Udine? What's up, Lucas? Troll, yeah, sorry. Troll, not Orc. Quint. I could take Medusa, which is obviously incredible. But we are, like, the thing... Now I'm seeing another archetype evolving. Like, we have, Strike with Bleed 4 is a silly meme. I've tried that, DOS, and it did not work out very well for me. But, like, also, it's just, like, that's another one that's extremely difficult to get off the ground. God, Strike runs are just so difficult. I'm going to take the Poisoned Rope Dart. Because, like, I'm being offered this. I'm going to get rid of this first. I'm being offered this. And, you know, I'm seeing this archetype. Now I have 2 options before me. Technically 3 with a Strike. I have this and this to build, like, a strong status build. So I could take, like, the Elementalist staff from here. Your Resonant Sleep Ring... I'm about to build some crazy shit. So much a high roll. Not with this. If you're talking about Strike, yes. Especially Strike Bleed, 100%. Can't focus in front of my computer for over 36 minutes, and I get very dizzy, so I'm not even recording full runs. Exactly. Like that, I told people. This, by the way, in fact, let's talk about heads or tails. On my last Strike attempt, I took this, thinking it would be a fix for Veiled Mask, and it was fucking horrible. And what I ended up deciding by the end is this is for crit items, and even then, it's not very good. Like, this is just a bad curse. This is like a crit item enabler, and even at that, you can get higher crit rate like, you can get around 50 with just basic shit. Like, you can get, like, Misfortune 2 and the Ceremonial Dagger, and you're near 50%. It's good with Veiled Mask if you have 2. Oh, well, I'm sure that's the case, but, like, that's another thing entirely. And even then, it would still not be better than like Troll or the Strike Omen. But like we're talking Omega Gig, and even this is a high roll. Like this is not a good curse across the board, in my opinion. And it's like a thing I've recently come to terms with. I'm taking Shyness, obviously. I saw people talking about it. I'm taking Shyness. And I'm actually probably not taking Collection Desire. I'll take Weakness Exposure. You have the Symbol of Confidence. You have a dual archetype run with this shell. Might be interesting to see 2 payoffs of the mod working together. That'd be cool. I was like, I'm actually looking pretty hard for Symbol of Confidence right now. And from there, I don't know what to do. Like, if I take the symbol of, if I find the Symbol of Confidence, I 100% can't build a strike run, basically. And it's already looking unlikely to build a strike run, which it kind of was unlikely from the very get-go. Okay. Work my 9 to 5, exactly. Like, I was saying this earlier, Bakunudo, trust me. Like, I don't know when you showed up, but you pretty much showed up immediately after I told everyone, like, you know, don't, you know, like, Bog's a very busy person. Making heads or tails 75 and would fix it easily. Actually, no. I don't think it'd suck then, honestly. I think it'd be good. It would be very good crit item enabler. I still don't know about how it would work with Strike, because the minus crit damage is pretty bad on Strike, but like 50% crit rate is extremely easy to attain just normally. So heads or tails is not worth it, but 75% crit rate is actually a lot harder to get on normal runs, so I think Burb is completely right there. At least it would be considerable at that point. It would be fully... Hang on, I gotta focus. I shouldn't... Whenever there's a Gatling gunner on screen, I shouldn't look over at chat. That's death. Stop, sir. Also, I think I've said this before, but that's literally just the Switch snap sound. They stole that shit. Call Nintendo. Have you ever played Broforce? Very briefly. My friend bought it for me a long time ago. Non-crit damage is reduced instead. That's also better, but even then, 50% crit rate, being locked at that is generally just not good. But like that at least makes it good with Strike. Like I would actually consider it for Strike runs at that point. Let's grab this. I'm looking for Elemental Staff or the Symbol of Confidence, or I guess a Strike Enabler. Even though it's so obvious, I don't want to do a Strike run. It's like abundantly obvious. Like I just don't want to do it. Focus on your crit damage instead. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Though, generally speaking, items that increase your crit rate also increase your crit damage. Or at least like some of the more popular ones like Hunter's Wooden Longbow. Though maybe that's the only one actually? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It's hard to remember every item in the game on the spot. Which... I was saying earlier at the start of this run, Bach, I keep beating myself up that you and I didn't create a common Strike item. Like, I just keep looking at that. It's like, man, we dropped the ball, man. That's like such a useful thing that's not in the game. It's called Carleon Bow. Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, it is. What am I talking about? A better common Strike item, but I actually forgot that Carleon Bow had Strike on it. Didn't we have this conversation in when we were developing the mod, and it was like reversed, and you were saying we needed a common Strike item, and I said the Carleon Bow exists? Am I tripping? No? I don't know. That for some reason I remember that. Hydrate is out of stock again? Why? Let me look again. Although, frankly, maybe not such a bad thing. Because you guys, like, redeem it over and over, and then I run out of tea in, like, 2 seconds. And I have to go, like, 4 hours without fucking tea. I'll look at it after I get out of this room. I thought I fixed it last time. Maybe I didn't click save or something. I don't know. Common items for inscriptions that didn't exist at common. Just me, bro. Stop lecturing the whole chat. Yeah. All right, then. I'll just call you out by name. Stop doing that. I'm going to yeet you over the mountains, bro. Stop it. I'm going to check. Hydrate. Egyptian cooled. Yeah, there is no limitations per stream. It just has a 2-minute cooldown for like redemptions. I don't know. It should work. If you're spamming it that much, you need to chill. That's too much, bro. Did you really do it 2 minutes ago and we're like just trying to like spam it that quickly? We're like, wait, it's out of stock. Already a quarter missing tea. I'm not drinking my tea. I'll drink water. It's not like I'm forced to fucking drink tea. I got water on deck as well. I'm saving this tea. I'm gonna at least have some tea by the 4:30 mark today. I swear on it. I haven't even been paying attention. Who's our adventurer over there? Oh, it's the archer. Okay. Can't miss the min-max now. Because, like, her legendary would be, like, a strike enabler for real, for real. I hope I haven't passed the Blood Drunk Sword. I'm just now realizing that, like, if I see that item, I should 100% take it. No min-max. Though we did get a unique. It's like, this is as close as we could hope to get to the min-max. Drinking water is better. I mean, true. Posture check. That's fair. I'm slouching. 5 posture checks to do for 4 from yesterday. What am I supposed to do? Like, what do you guys think a posture check entails? Do I like refix my posture 4 times in a row? What do you guys think that entails? When you redeem a posture check, I like check to see if I'm slouching, and if I'm not slouching, the posture check is complete. If I am slouching, I fix my posture, and the posture check is complete. Not healing to full? What'd I do? What'd I do? Always something. Missed potion? Oh, whoops. How did I do that? Bad streamer? I'm just bad at this game. Face the facts. I'm washed. It's over. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my hunter. Whoops. You looked at the bar and thought it was full? Oh, I don't think that's what happened. I think I just got distracted. Because, like, the fucking posture check conversation was happening. Or I was focused on, like, looting the huntress or something. I don't know. But, like, I don't think that's what happened. Like, because I've been playing Skul long enough to not make that mistake. Like, it was just a Haxa moment more than anything. Just give me the freaking Elementalist staff so I can do this, like, Giga status run. Please. It's like we took the Frost Skull at the start. It's just Destiny. And then I'll do, like, the payoff of a defensive build that's also offensive and full-on status shit. Like, it has to happen. No, I'll admit it. That was a Haxa moment. Have you been here since Chat Moment got made, Bot? Because now we have Chat Moment, which is so much better than Haxa Moment. And so much more applicable. Also, what are these fucking comments? We don't have a Speed Skull to swap to, so that's like a bad strike item. And this is a worse strike item. It's just not a good strike item. So. God, why are there so many shitty strike items? I don't want the Baja Blast. No, thank you. I'll take the unique Bone Shards now. Yeah, I saw it. It didn't put a counter, though. Yeah, I don't think it needs a counter. Because Strike is shitty. Hey, you said it, not me. For the record, I don't think Strike is shit. I think Strike is just so absurdly high roll dependent that oftentimes it ends up being shitty. But, like, the highest possible high roll for Strike builds is, like, the highest amount of damage that you can do in a run of Skul. We said it? Okay, so everyone's on the same page then? Like, just because it has the potential to be good doesn't make it good. Like, I thought that was something I'd have to convince you guys of, but I think you guys just are on the same page, which is great. You're not taking Strike into account. The inscription is the key for big crit damage if you're doing single hits. Wait, hang on a second. I need to reread that after I get done fighting for my life. You're not taking Strike into account. The inscription is the key for big crit damage if you're doing single hits. I don't know what you mean by that. And I know that's directed at Autor, but like I'm agreeing with Autor, so I'm just curious. There was an at before? Oh, okay. If it's not an opinion that I've said, like, I don't even know what he said, but, like, I do agree that Strike is, like, if he said that Strike is, like, I don't know. My opinion on Strike is that it's the highest potential, like, it has the highest ceiling in all of Skul, and the runs that where Strike pops off, pop off enormously, but overall Strike is bad because it's inconsistent. And you need so many, like, different items to make it good, including, like, a legendary that, you know, is a bad legendary on its own. You need, like, an enabler for that legendary. I don't know. There's so many problems with freaking, sorry, I'm trying to survive here. There's so many problems with Strike, just in general. Like, I don't know what you think about Strike, though. I really wish I had realized I hadn't upgraded my Hunter yet. Also, we have no damage. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh no. That's like that's abysmal. I mean, we're still doing okay, which I think goes to show the power of a freaking Quindent. The holy mother of God, that has to be fixed. We'll be fine in the Leona fight, especially thanks to the defense we have. In fact, I don't even know how we'd be doing if I didn't have these defensive items. We might be suffering a lot more. That's like early Act 1 damage numbers. It's crazy that this run's doing as decently as it is. Ah, that's cool. Sure, man. I'm down. Probably get rid of this. Do I have I have Misfortune 3. Yeah, this goes. Or maybe this. I mean, I don't have a Quint, so I think this goes. Yeah, this goes. I mean, what does it look like now? this is still like late. This is like Act 1 Yiggy numbers, and even then it's below Act 1 Yiggy numbers. Well, now we take a lot of item rooms moving forward. We can still make this a pretty good Root of All Evil run. Also, try not to use the shop too awful much. And if I see that one curse, it's like an auto take. This is a pretty safe Omen run, all things said. I need to get rid of this strike shit, I think, at this point. Unless I see the Veiled Mask in between now and, like, the next shop or whatever, then, like, the Veiled Mask has to go. Or, I mean, the strike items, not the Veiled Mask. Sorry, I'm trying to survive here. It's Lyanna Sisters time. A nightmare for everyone. Okay, let's be a little more careful here. Ah! Maybe relapse would be good here. Okay, they're both about at the same point, so whichever sister comes down after this is good for me. I'm glad it was this one, though. Ow. Can't really hit her with my multi-shot moving forward. I'm going to leave her alone now. Damn it. Okay, now we have a guaranteed lower HP phase 2, which is great. Send the short hair sister after me, please. That's fine, too. I'll just take that. What's up, Mac? Oh, you're here for a Skull stream, Mac. Have you seen the custom items mod, Mac? Like, that's like a big development that's happened in Skull since you've been, like, absent from my community. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just trying to live. Okay. I knew it was being done, but I have not seen it in action. Well, I'll go over some of the items as I see them then. Burn myself again and strike sucks. That's a what a sentence. Like, I burned myself again. Also, video game thing. Sorry you got burnt. Trust me, X, I just was missing because I've been kind of done with Skull. I was just real busy. Programming is hard. Ah, gotcha. I mean, either way, there's nothing wrong with taking it. Oh, here's one of the custom items. We're not taking it, though, but this is the Raven Lord's Medallion. Increases magic attack by 100%, and you cannot deal physical damage, which would completely gimp this run. But this is one of our custom items. This is the Quindent of Sadism. This one is like Beelz' item. The demonlord Beelz becomes stronger by inflicting pain and suffering on everyone around him. Attacks and skills have 10% chance to inflict any status effect, poison, wound, stun, freeze, or burn. And freeze and stun bonuses have internal cooldown of 4 seconds because it was way too OP without that. And this is the Root of All Evil. The Treasure Omen, which wealth is the true root of all power, for greed knows no bounds. The sprites look great. This one was made by Mr. Bacanudo. This one was made by myself. This one was also made by myself. This is the poison rope dart. But this is like just the treasure omen that gives you stats per gold you have, and also for every treasure inscription you have gives you stats as well. And this is the poison rope dart, which is indeed a scorpion reference. In skilled hands, this kunai brings death as swiftly as scorpion sting. Increases physical attack by 25%, and skills have 5% chance to inflict poison or wound. Is this free to the public? Yep. You can go on GitHub, I think, and get it. Though Mr. Bacanudo has a tutorial on his YouTube channel. That's a YouTube short that you can watch that will help you install it. A lot of work went into it. I'm glad you like it, because holy shit. Holy mother of God, it was an ordeal getting this out. Okay, so I need to start getting this run in check, so I'm going to start making some decisions, such as probably this going. Yeah, this goes. Oh, that's another, I forgot, that's the spiked brass knuckles. How to mod, oh yeah, there's a command. You have a favorite item from the mod? I mean, I'm biased. My favorite item from the mod is going to be the Amulet of Duality, but I don't know. Outside of like my bias, I guess, the Quindent, really honestly, the Elementalist Staff, the Quindent, and also the Poisoned Rope Dart are like some of my favorites because they kind of create a whole new archetype, which is something I think is really cool. Okay, so I was thinking about Relapse, though I think we need Collection Desire, so I'm taking it. But I'll take Relapse for the final thing. Soul Extractor is always a treat. That's another great one. I mean, there's a lot of items that I really, really like. Take Big Mountain. Just... why? Absolute Zero. Oh, cool. Well, I mean, you did request the Frost Skull. How many items are there? 18, technically 20, though. Like, there's 18 individual items, but one of them is an Omen that has a transformation, and another one is a Masterpiece item that transforms after you fulfill the Masterpiece conditions, so... like, technically 20, but really 18. But, of course, Box said 20 in the teaser for it, because, you know, that sounds a lot neater than 18. And also clickbait, which I'm on board with. Is he really punching again? Has he not opened his... what is... okay, he must have been sitting there exposed while I was like running away from the freezer or something. Okay. Is he dead? Oh my god, he's dead. What? I don't know. That was the oddest fight I've ever had with the Ultimate Golem. There should have been like 10 by now. Wait, for some reason there were no ads and I joined the stream for 3. I don't know. I mean, good though. Like, I love that. Like, the less ads you guys see, the better. I need help with Act 3, more specifically the Giga Golem and Frieza. What's your issues with them? My advice for Frieza, pretty much just like across the board, is run away from him. Like, just show him respect. The Ultimate Golem, obviously, the obvious advice is don't let him spawn. But if he spawns... he's not so bad, though he can get really bad if there's other enemies around. So, if you are good at dodging the Ultimate Golem, a good thing to do while he's running amok is to like run around and kill everything else before you deal with him. Because the real issue with the Ultimate Golem oftentimes is like all of the things that are also attacking you at the exact same time as the Ultimate Golem. Pretty nasty room here, but we're at the shop, so we'll be okay. Ultimate Golem is Resident Sleeper. True. In that room, he will spawn, so practice fighting him. Yeah. But that room also has a Frieza. For that room specifically, do not go to the right before you deal with the ultimate golem, usually. I think I did go to the right before I dealt with the ultimate golem there, but I can handle it. My advice generally, though, is don't go to the right before you kill the ultimate golem, or vice versa. Kill the Frieza before you let the ultimate golem spawn. I gotta get my damage up, so I have to make a decision here, and strike is the thing that's going. What are my inscriptions looking like? I do still want misfortune, I think. I mean, I have plenty of items that I'd like to get rid of, I guess. Well, actually, no, I don't, because, like... Oh, and I also shouldn't be spending my money. Fuck. Fuck! I shouldn't be spending my money. Holy shit. Going forward, I'm not spending my fucking money. But I also want the Elementalist Staff. I just gotta take item rooms, but I also need bone shards! The resource management is real. Finally hydrate? Hang on. Yeah, I gotta get out of this room. What's up with your obsession with me hydrating? It's not like it's an ASMR quality. I mute whenever I drink something, so you guys don't even get to hear it. Haxa moment 9, shush. I'm gonna hydrate. Like, there's zero, don't mute. You guys aren't, I'm not letting you guys have weird ASMR shit with me. I used to give that away for free. It's no longer off sale. Also, Hax, I need to warn you about something in Tab's campaigns. What's up? I'm taking an item room. Maybe Arachnus scaling is just not the important thing I should be focusing on this run. I just need to get both of my skulls to legendary and then be done with it. At least until I get the items I want. Dude, rare chest, I get my hopes up just to instantly be dashed. It's also maybe valuable to get rid of my defensive stuff on this build. I mean, my stats are still atrocious. I don't have, like, any courage or wisdom. Has a hydrate fetish? Apparently. Bringing treasure forward to the hero, you'll be fine shards-wise. I haven't gotten a single... I'm just realizing that. I haven't gotten a single fucking urn from the fucking treasure fort yet. In fact, I don't even think I've gotten an item. Maybe once. I think I've mostly just gotten money. What is this RNG, bro? We still need some of, like, the status legendaries. Like, I would love Glacier Breaker on this build. Okay, let's see if we get the thing. Nope. Now you hear me out with Thief with Ravenlord's medallion, if you find it, and Dark Paladin, if you find him. That is a saucy run request, but I will give it my best. Although, it's not entirely great with, also, oh my god, it's a miracle! Oh wait, I have to take this. Oh man, I mean, I will get rid of this, maybe. In fact, I will. Because, like, with the Quindent and also Medusa, like, this is going to destroy everything. Campaign is simple to me because every stage has a very clear answer. There are some hard parts. For the most part, it ain't that bad. Did I miss a message, maybe? If you want a big challenge, the simulation campaigns are a great way to test your skills in game because they aren't restricted to a single faction. They can actually have some crazy combos. Okay. I mean, I'm down for a challenge. I still need to get the hang of, like, the base game, but it doesn't seem like that complicated of a game so far. But also, I have been getting backseated a bit, so maybe I'm relying too much on you guys for answers. Test the damage of the Warrior Steel Mace and Medusa on dummies. Are the dummies here? I don't see dummies. Do I have to take an item first, maybe? Nope. Oh, you mean in here, I guess. Rope dart? Hell no. Rope dart is lit. These dummies are screwed. The enemies of Skul are about to fucking die. No. I'm not saying backseating as a bad thing, because I did ask for it. Although, maybe on the next stream, I will ask you guys not to. Just so I can, like, I don't know, make my own decisions a little more easily. Not that Tabs is, like, a super serious game or anything. Like, regardless, I don't care one way or the other, but... like, Tabs is for fun. Although, on the next variety stream, I do want to play other games as well. That's just... a little bit too late. Although we will obviously take this over probably this. Even though now I have Antique 3. Which ain't bad. I could go to Antique 4 on the pedestal. I need to take Bone Shards here. What's Tab G? Oh wait, I remember someone telling me about that. It's like PUBG but like tabs. That's such a shit post. I don't know, the Tabs devs seem pretty cool. I can't really buy any games right now, though. Like, I'm spent. I need to save my money. It's actually a hilarious game. Does it have, like, a high player base still? I hate you, Frieza. I should have just used my Medusa. Now we're kind of getting there. Tab G is free. Ah. Well, then I have no reason to not try it. Maybe on Variety Day. We'll see. Tab Z, is that a thing too? Gold? Right. Thank you. In that case, I think I'll just buy Antique 4 maybe. Although I do need to find the Solar Sword. I'm going to refresh one time. Because that's only minus 430. Okay, then. I did say I'd take this if I saw it, and... do we even need crit anymore? We don't need crit anymore. Is Excessive Bleeding 2 worth it? Take it, coward, but I don't need crit. What's my crit rate right now? 10, yeah. I'm not taking it. I'll get games for you, homie. No worries. You do not need to do that. Like, I don't need any games right now. And I have money, for the record. I just want to save it. So I do appreciate the kindness. Because you said you would. Well, okay, I said I might do Grounded. The problem with playing Grounded is we jump in the middle of a save file I already have, unless I started over again. Which, like, I'm like midway through the game. Deep Rock? I don't have that. I should have bought Deep Rock Galactic. It was like on sale not that long ago for like $10. And I didn't buy it. Wow. I mean, that's like nice. That's gonna skyrocket my damage. Maybe the poison rope dart does go. We don't need it. Yeah, it goes. Kill the mask? But that's my treasure 4. I need treasure 4. We're doing, Root of All Evil. Oh, shit! What the fuck? I'm not scared. Play Hollow Knight? I need to buy that. Did anyone here besides Haxa know? Play Dark Souls? Oh my god. Dungreed? I have Dungreed. Dungreed's fun. It's fine, Lucas. I'm genuinely not worried. I'm not even like coping right now. I'm not scared of this fight. Although, could be a mistake. But I think we're gonna be fine. Why did my Frost Skull immediately break out of the cocoon? Whew! Thank you for following, Braz Duck. Appreciate you, buddy. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Sorry I'm not talking a lot. I just have low HP, and I'm trying to not die here. Risk of Rain 2? Oh my god. I have all these. I do have Risk of Rain 2 and Dead Cells, but everyone has a game they want to see right now. I feel like I'm holding on for too long to this, maybe. When, like, this is actually genuinely, like, super good. We do have 2 Balance Skulls, and I'm looking for an in for Wisdom. Although this is definitely keeping me alive. Attack percent run with him. Wait. Haxa saw that you too practice the art of Ghoul Ascension. Yes. You should play Hollow Knight. I do want to play Hollow Knight really badly. Clone. This is Arms. Though it would leave me with Arms 1. And I am looking for the Solar Sword, but that's like such giga copium at this point. Like, I'm pretty sure we're not getting Fulgent Dawn. I might just ditch this, actually. Though, like, my magic isn't very good without it. My stats in general aren't very good. We don't have Collection Desire. It's so painful. 3,600 plus. I think I ended up with, on my ghoul run, with around 4,000, but I can't remember. I think maybe I'm mistaken. It was like 2,000. What was your revelation? I think, man, I don't know. This is a tough one. I want to keep this for survivability because I don't have last resistance. All of my treasure items are very important. The Quindent's pretty important too, because it's like pretty much the only reason I'm even living here. I mean, all roads lead back to getting rid of this and giving up on Fulgent Dawn. If I play Risk of Rain 2, may viewers join? Probably after a couple of runs, because like the problem with viewers joining immediately is you guys will carry me too hard, and then I won't be learning the game. And I'd rather play my first few runs of Risk of Rain solo, so I actually like learn stuff about it. But after I get the hang of Risk of Rain, and really I should practice it off stream. Once I get the hang of Risk of Rain 2, yeah, you guys can join my games. You'd carry you? Fuck, no, I wouldn't. I've tried playing it, and it's very hard for me. Because I'm usually not around my PC, but yesterday I found the amazing world that is the mod view. It's so fucking sick. What's mod view? Is this still on the mobile app? Because I watch Twitch on my phone sometimes, but I usually watch it in a browser and not on the Twitch app. Terraria? Terraria is awesome. I mean, I've put like countless hours into Terraria. There's a lot I've not experienced on Terraria yet because my old laptop couldn't run it very well. So a lot of the stuff that's come out in like the last few years, I missed. So like catching up on some of the Terraria stuff could be fun. You're alive, bro? How'd you not fall into... Easiest demon hunter ever. Yeah, I have over 1K hours in Terraria as well. From very long ago. That was like my first ever game that I would like chill out and listen to podcasts while I watched it too. Good times. Was so bad with Terraria. Like the thing about me is I've never had like a... So like I used to... Like, this is like old days, like back in the days when like the family PC was like a normal concept. Our family PC wasn't good, but it was better than any laptop I ever owned. And when I used the family PC, that's when I played Terraria. And then I got a laptop, and I started using that instead of the family PC. But it couldn't run. Also, here's another custom item. It couldn't run Terraria. And after that point, I had to stop playing Terraria. Anyways, Dark Tech Marvel. Picking up a Manatech part amplifies skill damage by 5% for up to 5 seconds. This is the Manatech Omen. This sprite is made by Mr. Bacanudo. Is the family PC an old concept? Yeah. Zoomers don't know, man. Zoomers just don't fucking know. I'm sure some of you have family PCs in the chat, but like it's mostly an outdated thing. Because like, you know, most people have phones these days, and that kind of replaced like the family PC in a lot of ways. Most people aren't gamers, keep in mind, so like you can like, you know, do whatever you want on your phone that you can do on your PC usually. So like, you know, most people, if they were going to be on a PC, they'd just be browsing like Facebook or Twitter or X or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, you know, it's like they can do that on their phones. I made the discovery that the hidden special Frost Skull not only slows enemies, but breaks the sisters. Hidden special Frost Skull? Is there another Frost Skull in the thing? Twitter is dying? I think it'll be okay, but what do I know? Ah, disappointment. Well, easy come, easy go. XXX Tentacion. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Didn't he die? Yeah, I shouldn't make jokes like that. I would have deleted the clone before rolling. The clone, actually, you're probably right, honestly. Like, I like the clone, but of all of these items, it's like the one I want to do the least. So, I should have deleted it. Like, I kind of have dropped the min-max from my muscle memory because of the fix that I got, but... Or the fix that you made, I should say. But I should still try and get in a habit of deleting at least one item, usually, before I do the roll. It's just like something I've forgotten, I guess. Very quickly. How quickly we forget. Treasure chest? What? Where? In the last room? You guys are unbelievable. You guys won't notice anything. It's crazy. I mean, I'm also unobservant, but it still amazes me how much you guys pick up that I miss. I'm going to buy food and that's it, because I want to live. No one is called Twitter X. No one. It's never going to be called X, ever. Because for one, that's a stupid fucking name for anything. It's not catchy. But also, like, it's Twitter. It's the same fucking thing. The only thing that's good for is porn websites. Not that that's even a slightly original joke. But, I mean, it's just the fucking truth. It would be funny if it was T instead of X. I mean, it would still be fucking stupid, but at least it'd be a little more close to what it was before. To refresh the hydrate being off, I have to leave and rejoin the stream. Good thing I just bought a sub today. That's so weird. Why is it like that? Also, what's your sub amounts now? How are you not at 3 yet? I figured you'd be a 3-month guy. I need to make a 6-month badge soon. Elon is trying to speedrun bankruptcy. I mean, that's probably never going to happen because of Tesla. But maybe as electric cars become more normal, it could happen. I don't know. I'm not like a smart person when it comes to finance, so. I'm on 2. This is my 2nd sub. Ah, interesting. Well, you'll be 3 months soon. Oh. Need to see more of that shit. Okay, well, be careful about getting political in my chat. Keep in mind, this is not a place for discussions like that. What up, Zumbuscus? Bone Fragmentussy? True, brother. OnlyFans wasn't designed for porn originally. Well, it's like, there's like, also, never mind, I need to not talk about that right now, and I need to focus on this fight, because this is like, such a disgusting fight. Please use your ult, lady. Also, give me your legendary. Actually, it wouldn't even be that good here. I'm, like, still in tune with, like, what this run originally was. Oh my god, I fucking hate her. I hate her so much. Holy shit, I hate her. I hate her. Ugh. Like, the HP shredder. Like, one wrong, even slight mistake, and your HP is gone. Give me a fucking big heal. God, she's just the worst. The run ruiner. I used to hate the paladin guy more. I am fully on... I hate the archer now. Like, it's happened. I've just caught up with everyone else's opinions. Archer, ninja, fuck them all. Like, Johnny Sins. Honestly, that'd be a better PR move. Can you please hydrate? I have. Just not for you guys to hear. Because I'm not an ASMR guy, and I never will be. Can you just... You know what? Never mind. I don't even want to know, actually. Never fucking mind. I was about to ask a question, but I take it back. I don't want to know. Also, why did I concentrate that? I don't know. Why is ASMR a thing? I don't know. I try not to be judgmental of things that people enjoy, but ASMR literally creeps me out. Like, I can't stand it. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, people talk about how it gives them, like, a good feeling, but for me, it literally just, like, creeps me out. I ain't asking a meme lord. The funny thing is, I think I unironically, in the past, when I didn't mute my microphone to drink tea, I think I was building an ASMR audience. Also, missed dupe. Not that I would take that dupe, but that was like a natural dupe that was about to happen. What'd you do? Well, let me look at the requests. I can refund your points. You wasted 800 points? Like, that doesn't have a cooldown? I'll give you your points back, but don't do that. Well, no, I gave him back already, but no cooldown? Well, let me fix that because I need to make sure stuff like that doesn't happen. Where is it? Posture check, okay. Zero, zero. Okay, posture check should be good now. Apologies for that. Why? Well, I don't know. I don't want to steal your points for no reasons. You gotta redeem the scam, bro. Like, I'm on team someone eventually has to redeem the scam. Like, it has to happen. Oh shit, let me break that first. If you don't advertise yourself as such, because I don't know actually, it may be word of mouth, or maybe it's just like people who liked ASMR were somehow joining my channel. I would make jokes about it, but like I used to not mute my microphone when I drank tea in the when I drank tea, and people would be like, "Yo, dude, I love your when you drink the tea. Like, I drink the tea with you whenever you're doing it. I can't wait for Haxa, the Haxa Sips channel, because like I made a joke like I'm gonna make an ASMR channel called Haxa Sips, and after that, and then someone was like, "Dude, I can't wait for Haxa Sips." I was like, "Okay, I have to stop. I have to stop because like this seems like it's getting out of hand. Like, this is not what I wanted. I just want to drink my tea, man." I out here trying to cultivate ASMR shit. Tea review channel. I mean, that could be fun, but I don't think I have a refined enough palate to do that. I'm pretty pleasable. Like, I'm literally sitting here drinking ginger turmeric, great value organic tea, and telling you guys it's like the greatest tea I've ever had in my life. So, it's like, if that's any indication for my tastes, I don't think most tea enthusiasts would agree with me on my takes. Because it's rigged. What's rigged? Hang on. What, my runs? Whoops! Oh, it didn't even work. Did I push the wrong button? Hang on. I was trying to do the whoops joke, but it didn't show up. I lost all my shield trying to do the whoops joke. There it is. I just pressed the wrong button. That has a side channel outside of his gaming one about phone case reviews, and my man just goes off the rails about it. I might know what you're talking about, although I couldn't put a name to it. I feel like I've seen that before. That's such a hyper-specific thing to review. Oh no! No! Haxa, open that chest. Jump into the void. Get it! We won't forgive you. What's the last omen? Unbelievable. I mean, I could get rid of this. I mean, actually, yeah. Omen 2, get rid of that. Let's go. I'm getting it. I'm swapping a fuck ton. It just makes sense. And that item quickly loses its value. We also managed to keep reassembly, so like, I feel pretty good about taking that. And I'm even above the normal, you know, like HP percent that you'd be at on a normal non-Omen 2 run, so not enormous downsides I'm taking here for this. Oh, now I just wish I had Go-Getter. This is a good sign, by the way. The fact that we're tearing through these pedestals as quickly as we are. When, status is like a big part of my damage plan. And you can't status these things. So it's like a good sign for the hero fight. This run was a disaster, like, earlier on. And it's gotten there at this point. I think we're good. Also, I'm going... Actually, no, I shouldn't stop it from summoning our orbs. It would be very easy, though. Oh yeah, you're right. Go-Getter doesn't work with it. It does work with Warrior Steel Mace, for the record. So I didn't see if you said that. I saw you say Invisible Knife. And it's quite good with Warrior Steel Mace. But I do think Relapse is probably better. Like, I'm not saying I'm getting rid of this for Go-Getter. Treasure Omen MVP, even though it's only 200. Yeah, only. Like, this isn't even a high roll with it, and that's like such dense, enormous damage. It's such a good item. Now I could maybe consider getting rid of the arms, because I could get Wisdom here, which is just better. With a good item on top of that. They pretty much traded sides, didn't they? Nah, it's actually quite the damage increase. Just, I mean, physical falls, but is there anything better? I don't think so. Nah, I like what I have. Let's go. During hydrates for the next stream, I'll gift 1 sub if I'm there. What? I mean, yeah, I'll do that now. But for money? For at least but then I'm becoming an ASMR streamer, unironically. I have to draw a line somewhere in the sand. It's like, that's how it begins, man. That's how it starts. I'll give you money if you do this. Oh, well, I can't turn down the money. For now, no. I sent a very good run request on the Discord for you to do. Okay, I'll have a look. Man, Go-Getter would have been so good on this run. I probably would have gotten rid of weakness exposure for it if it didn't make my Treasure Omen weaker. Establish your boundaries, man. I know. But money! Money, though! Not all money is worth it. But that's a sub. That has to be worth it. It's only one time. $20 is all it takes. Hey, look. Wow. Just show up a little sooner, why don't you please? This is another custom item. This is the Symbol of Confidence, which is an item we were looking for pretty much the entire time. And it didn't show up, so... You know what? Screw that item. Not all people are worth it. I'm going to mute and drink some water real quick for the record. And guess what? My tea is gone, but it lasted to 5 o'clock. That's like a new record. PB, new PB. We're getting there, baby. I'm not guzzling it down like it's the nectar of the gods as much. Give sub on YT. Yeah, he didn't specify Twitch. He's like, I'm subbing to YouTube. Fucking symbol of confidence is such a dick. Alright, I feel good about this. I think we're gonna win. I don't know if this is today's YouTube video, though. I'll do an outro just cause I am trying to get like a surplus of videos. So for like rainy days. Like this run was interesting enough to like be like a pocket run. It's not even an uninteresting run, I guess. It's pretty interesting. Anytime you get to use the Quindent of Sadism, it's pretty awesome. Oh, nice attempt at the grab there, buddy. Ouch. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Let's go. No ult. Do hitless run? I'm not South Korean. I can't do that. Go to the South Korean segment in the Skul Discord and ask there, and they'll like 3 people will post their hitless runs immediately. Oh shit, what happened to Medusa? Get fucked. Okay, we are absolutely demolishing him. I'm like noticing how low his HP is. Oh my god, he's going insane. Brother, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Oh, the meatball saved me! Yo, meatball on my side, dude. It literally pushed me away from the siphon. I may have gotten siphoned if it wasn't for that meatball. I don't think he's getting out of this. Come on, swap! Get fucked. You remind me of that video I saw, guy number 1, would you kill your brother's cat for $1 billion? You kidding me? Of course. I'm a cat guy. But I actually wouldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I could never harm another creature, especially cats, because I love cats. But GG's. Good one. Easily, that was a very powerful run, despite the early complications. True run request? Wait, I didn't say just a hitless run, but something else that will take a while. I don't know, I'll go look in the Discord after I finish this outro. Good game, obviously. Quindent of Sadism popping off. Just like a very fun item. I didn't even need the poison rope dart or anything like that. Like at first I was like kind of on the path of like I need the poison rope dart to make this a true multi-status run, but the Quindent just kind of like carries itself in multi-status, which is very cool. It's just a cool item across the board. And the cool thing about the Quindent is I feel like the knee-jerk reaction to seeing it would be like, that's too overpowered. But I think it's a like it's not even stronger than like the strongest actual item that's in Skull. Like it's not stronger than fucking gunpowder sword or even invisible knife. It's like reasonably powerful, which I think is cool. I had misgivings. It probably would have been overpowered had Bach not added the cooldown with freeze and stun though. That was a little ridiculous. Give us Joel cam. Joel will be there if like the chat's on, right? Is the chat on? Yeah, it is on. Joel's there. Post YT video, please, for the posture check and hide. Well, yeah, I'm making an outro for this for like, this isn't going to come out tomorrow, but this is like, and I'm kind of giving the game away. I missed a lot of videos last week due to like annoying circumstances that I couldn't control, and also me being an idiot. Like I missed a day because I thought it was Thursday instead of Wednesday, and then my power went out for 5 hours, and I missed a day because of that. I need to go finish something. See ya, Hacks. I'll be back maybe next stream. All right, Mac, I'm glad to see you around again. Enjoy your life, and thanks for being here, buddy. I don't think Gunpowder and Viz-Knife are contenders for best item anymore, even in vanilla now. Really? What do you think is the best item? I think they still clear everything. There's some human, but I mean, you're probably thinking the Masterpiece Omen, which is definitely a good item, but I think it's inconsistent. And I actually consider consistency when I'm ranking items. Like the Masterpiece Omen is hard to get, and you can't build around it every time you get it. Whereas like very, very easy to build crit items. Like it's like the most consistent and easy, powerful archetype. And, you know, the Auto of the Forgotten's a contender as well, but it has Omen on it. And also, the thing that makes the Auto of the Forgotten powerful is crit items. It's a good item on its own, but it's like, the thing that makes the Auto of the Forgotten special is that it procs item damage. And obviously, that's crit items. No, I don't think Pot of Greed is... I think he's near the top. He's definitely an S tier item, but I don't think he's on his own better than Gunpowder or Invisible Knife. Pretty much fits everywhere. I mean, this is true. It's like a universal item, which is actually something to consider. Like, I think that's a considerable thing. But crit items are easy to build. I mean, this is not a very good outro. I'm getting stun locked. Run was fun. I'm glad I did the things I did. Like, taking this was like probably a weird choice, but I'm just a Warrior Steel Mace and Medusa stan. And we had so much consistent stun from this that Warrior Steel Mace, I think, was a good choice. Although I probably should have gotten one more stun item to get stunned too. The Treasure Omen was like very welcome. Pretty much saved the run damage percent wise, which very much needed. Medusa sucks. I mean, that's just Sly Mighty Owl troll comment. I don't have to read that. Even though I already did. Freeze and... Oh yeah, this is a comeback run for Hunter too. After my shitty strike attempt. So... Maybe if there's any Beelz viewer lingerers who found me through the Beelz blast, maybe you guys can see that Hunter is good. I mean, he is good, but like I tried showing that to the Beelz newbies who just found my channel, and then I lost the run with them. So yeah, all things said, great run. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's always obvious when I'm having fun. I always say this, but like I'll admit if the run wasn't fun for me. Medusa, shut up. How about all your arteries out? Oh my god. Jesus. On that note, I'm done here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.